Okay, we're back. And my delivery from Bai finally came in. So I'm going to combine a Bai order and a really small mint order that I just received last week together into one. I was really excited about this Bai order. Now, and not even for the cards. I'd been watching this one thing on there for a long time. And I finally decided, you know what? I'm going to buy it because it'll be something really cool to have. And I can wear it for Christmas time, or I can wear it when we go out and really piss my wife off. So they had this really nice button-up shirt, like collar and button style, New Japan Pro Wrestling. It's got the pineapples on it with the New Japan Pro Wrestling, like on the top of the pineapple. It's a really, really nice shirt. And it's like Edwin jeans, quality made, extra large. Everything about this thing, it's so soft. It's got the New Japan logo on the corner there. It would be the most comfortable freaking shirt ever. And it fits me absolutely perfectly. Except it's about 4 inches too short. This is for an extra large little person. Like, that's about the best way I can explain it. I put it on and it's barely to my waist. Like, I swear if I put it on, I look like an old fat uncle with a little bit of belly hanging out. And I don't even have that much of a belly. My God, I'm so angry about it because I've been watching that shirt for like 2 months and finally decided, you know what? I want it. I want to wear it because it's something very unique. I can't wear it. Even if I put a shirt on underneath it, it looks like I'm wearing a child's shirt. It makes me so angry. So angry. Okay. Enough of the rant on that. At least I got in 2 booster boxes. I got a booster box for the Donna Del Mondo group, and I got the booster box for the Stars. I don't know if it means that most of this booster box is going to be the Donna Del Mondo wrestlers, and then the rest of the other booster box will mostly be the Stars wrestlers, or if it's just there on the front and you just get whatever you get. I don't know, because I've never opened these booster boxes before, but we're not opening them right now. We're going to be doing those at a different time. I'm kind of saving those more towards Christmas because there's not much for me to buy around here to crack. So I may open those as kind of like a Christmas gift to myself, since the shirt I bought was a crap gift. Okay, let's get into these cards. We got a bunch of cards. I coughed. Okay, we got in a bunch of cards. Everything is BBM except for 2 cards. The first card that is not a BBM card, but I just added it to my order since I'm getting cards shipped over here anyway, and it gets included in the shipping. Why not get an out of 10 Drew McIntyre? Undisputed, that was 2017 or 18. That looks like I think that's the 2017 cards, right? That should be Undisputed 2017. It's too small on the back for me to read that crap, so don't blame me where you're like, just read what it says. It says it way too freaking small. I'm assuming nope, that looks like 2018. Okay. Yeah, 2017 was those blue cards, right? Yeah, so this is a 2018. All right, so 2018, one of the best damn wrestlers in the business today, Drew McIntyre, a 3 out of 10 on that one. That's awesome. Had to add that to the collection. We'll stick that up there in front of... Who is that back there? We know that's Tyler Black over there. Oh, that's Austin Aries over there. Okay. Yeah, I pulled out some of my old Ring of Honor DVDs to kind of just watch some crap while I'm at home. Okay, so we are now into the BBM stuff. There is one non-BBM down near the bottom. We'll get to that one later because that's kind of like a bonus, but let's see what we have here. We have a silver auto pen. Not auto pen. Silver pen auto. That's better. Don't say auto pen. Okay, 2010 Emi Sakura. 2010 Emi Sakura, and the silver ones were out of 30 that year. I think at that time, I know I'll be corrected if I'm wrong by a few people in my group, but I'm pretty sure back then it was like if they used different colored pens on the different numbered cards. So this is the Silver Auto Emi Sakura 2010 from Ice Ribbon, BBM, of course, right? That is a nice card. I've got a small Emi Sakura collection. It's just one of the people I've picked up a bunch of cards for over time. Like, I know once she hit AEW, she kind of lost her mind turning into Freddie Mercury, but I still like collecting some of her older stuff. And she's got a really nice auto. I like her auto. Nice, intricate, but not overly crazy. So there we go. I know the reflection off my light above me is awful. I apologize for that. All right, so Emi Sakura 2010. Next one is a 2017 Shoko Nakajima. I don't know if that's the first year or what's the first year that she started wearing the wolf stuff. Because I have a 2016 or a 2015 of her where it's just her. I think it's her rookie card. There was no wolf outfit, and I don't think her autograph was the little duck. I don't know if people actually notice that about her autograph. It's a little duck. If it isn't a little duck, then I don't know what the hell she's doing, but to me, that looks like a little duck. Duck head, eye, beak, there's the wing, there's the tail, all that stuff. And then the Tokyo Joshi Pro thing down at the bottom kind of looks like the feet of the duck. Yeah, I don't know. I like Shoko Nakajima, and I like her auto, and I like her cards and stuff, so she's another one that I've got some older stuff. Anything that I call older is basically before 2020, because that's when I started collecting this stuff. 2020 was my rookie year of opening BBMs. So anything older than that, or anything before that, I would call like older stuff. I don't really consider 2019, 2018 older stuff. That's kind of like just before I started opening, but I'd say anything 2017 and down, I consider those the older auto cards. Okay, we have, oh, there we go, Saki Akai Ambitious Auto out of 60. I am still trying to complete this set. I'm getting closer and closer. I think I'm down to just 9 cards left for having the complete auto set from the Ambitious 2020s. They're getting harder and harder to find. Like, there's 3 bikini cards, and one of them, I don't think anybody has ever seen one. So I don't know if there actually is or not of that one card. But all the rest of them, like Future B, Duel, another Duel. I found out recently that the Frank Sisters Triple, there is no auto for that card, so I had to knock that off my needs list. But yeah, I'm getting closer and closer. They had so many different types of autos in this one. They had the base, then they had the regular clothing ones, then they had bikini ones, and then they had rookies, and they had all sorts of stuff. So that gets my collection just a little bit more solid for my ambitious set. Okay, now a new PC. A new PC that I have decided on after going to that show about 3 weeks ago here in Taiwan. I was just trying to get the couple from 2020 up that I needed. And then I decided, you know what, screw it. They have a whole bunch of them for a pretty damn good price. It's kind of like when I started collecting Dump Matsumoto last year. I needed one Dump Matsumoto card to get from 2020 up. But then I noticed a whole bunch of dump cards from like in order, and they weren't very expensive at all. So I was like, screw it, I'm going to start collecting dump. So now I'm collecting KYOKO. After meeting KYOKO and how nice she was, I only really got to kind of be around her and talk to her for a couple of minutes. And it was all had to be translated by, what is her name? Deborah K, right? Is that her name? Deborah K? Yeah, she translated, but KYOKO was super nice, and I love the picture of me and her together. So I needed to grab a 2023 and a 2020, and they had 2 2020s listed on Mint, and then when I ordered them, they said it wasn't available. So I don't know what happened there, why all of a sudden there was a big rush on KYOKO 2020s, but that's the only one I'm missing from my set of cards where I've been opening them. From 2020 up, I'm still missing the 2020 KYOKO. But there's the 2023 that I never hit of KYOKO. And to add to that, we got this really cool Future B 2020 KYOKO card, right? Neo-Japanese ladies. That's from the Future B set of 2020. Now, that is not autographed. That is like stamped auto, like gold stamped into the card auto of hers. So I didn't realize that when I bought it. I just thought it was an auto card, but that's like a specialty gold stamped into the card auto on that one. But it's still a really cool card, especially Future B, because it's just not a normal one that you would find. But Future B also had the actual signed cards the same year. So that is also a 2020 Future B card of hers with all her info and stuff like that on the back. There we go. So that Future B card is the actual auto. Now this one is not numbered. There's no number to these, so I don't know how rare or how many of these they made up, but that's a really cool card. There's not very many of the vertical cards that you get, especially with BBM. So I like that that's a vertical one to add to the collection. So since we're on a roll here, we might as well pick up the is that 2019 or 2018? That should be, that's 2019. Yeah, 2019 is the one that I didn't like the look of for a long time, but now I do. I like this background with the color. I like this style. I really like the 2019s. And I have to stop myself from buying a whole bunch of 2019s. So I try to stick with the people I collect and the people I like. So a KYOKO 2019, that backs my collection up by a little bit. So now, once I get that 2020, I have 2019 up till now. But that's not all. I feel like Don West trying to sell those what was it, those brown bag specials for TNA. It's like, you think 2019 is great? That's not all. We have a 2016. Yeah, I don't have the 17 and I don't have the 18, I don't think. I can't remember. I have a couple KYOKOs here that I bought as well, so maybe, I don't know. We're going to be filling in a lot of KYOKO autos to try and get a complete run of her stuff, but there is the 2016 KYOKO out of 98 on that one. That's a nice one. I like almost all her cards are orange because she always has the orange face paint, so they went with the orange for her. So her cards kind of stand out in the collection just by the color that they all have on them. Oh, that droid is not going to hold her up very well over there. She's going to fall in a minute. All right, and not to be outdone with a 2016, we also got the 2015. Somebody must have just dumped a whole bunch of KYOKO autos on Mint when I went on there to check this stuff out, because they just had a monster run. Most of these were at one store. So it's not like I did get one or two from a different shop, but there was one shop that was just like, I swear it was just all KYOKO. Like you just typed in KYOKO and they all came up at that store. So that was the 2015. So then we jump back to the 2013. The 2013 set. I think it's the 2013 set. It's either 2013 or 2014 that has a lot of the girls' rookie cards. There's one year, I can't remember which year it is, but that year has so many rookie cards for so many of the girls in it. Of course, this isn't KYOKO's rookie card, but that's a nice one. It's a weird design, but for some reason I like the 2013s is just one of the years where I like the design. It stands out with the jewels on it and the pink background. I think most of them were pink as well, because I have Mio Shirai from this set, and I have the masked Mio Shirai, like her alter ego from this set as well, and a couple others. So there we go, a 2013, and we're not done yet. We can jump back to 2012. 2012, I think this is the set where everybody is like coming at you like 3D. There's a whole bunch of cards from the 2012 set where the girls are kicking and their foot is huge on the picture, or they're punching at you on the picture. I remember seeing a bunch of them, and it's like, why is everybody like action, like 3D action on those cards? So that's a 19 out of 97 for the 2012 for KYOKO there. And just in case you thought we were done, we're not done. 2011 KYOKO card. Now, can you tell I'm really building a KYOKO collection now? Like, if I can get the few that I'm missing in there, like 11, 12, 13. So we're missing 14 and we're missing 18, I believe, is what we're missing now. I believe those are the ones that we're missing in here. Maybe 17 as well. But yeah, if I can get a few more of these ones, I can get a killer run on KYOKO stuff. I actually think my KYOKO collection outdoes what I have for Dump Matsumoto right now. And that was fast becoming one of my newest, biggest collections. Even though my Maya Yukihi and my Yuka Sakazakis completely murder any collection I have here, because I have every Yuka Sakazaki auto that has been made, and I have most of my Yukihi stuff. And Maya has double autos in most sets, so that makes it even easier to get a whole bunch for her. Okay, our next one is we have 3 Chekis. One of these Chekis is not like the other. If you know Sesame Street, you know what I'm talking about, right? This is not a wrestling Cheki. This is an AV Cheki. All right, that's ASUNA KAWAI. I love ASUNA KAWAI. I really do. And I've been trying to get a Cheki of hers from the different boxes of hers, but I never get one. And that's just an awesome Cheki. Like, I know most of the AV Chekis are a little bit more, or a little bit less covered, but this is a cool one. I really like ASUNA KAWAI. Probably one of my favorites to open her boxes when I do get the AV card boxes of hers. So I kind of had to get a Cheki. Until I hit a Cheki, that's going to have to do with the Cheki on that one. So it's pretty basic. It's just her auto at the bottom, but ASUNA is absolutely gorgeous. So she's in there for a few reasons. All right, let's put ASUNA up there. Now, on to our Chekis. Both of these are killer Chekis. Absolutely killer Chekis. The first one is adding to my ambitious 2020 collection. This would be like Cheki number 12 or 13, maybe even 14 for my collection on that set. I absolutely love the ambitious 2020 set, so I try to get as many of the Chekis now because it's getting harder for me to find the missing autos that I don't have. So I picked up Nadoko Tenma, or Nadoko, I don't know how to say it properly. There we go. Look at all the detail on that one. 2020 cards, there was a lot of detail on those Chekis from a lot of people. The little hearts on it look weird with the blue pen. It's almost like somebody drew it on afterwards, but I'm assuming she did that and then put all the other stuff on there. But that's awesome. A little bit of the paint pen, the gold paint pen seemed to have come off on it, probably when she was signing it and putting all the stuff all over it. But a Nadoko Tenma Cheki. I almost feel like I have one of her from that set, but maybe not. Maybe it's a duel. Maybe I have a duel of her. I do think I have a duel of her from that set. All right, Nadoko Tenma. That's the 8 out of 10 from the ambitious 2020 set. And our last one. I was going to keep Nadoko till the end, but then I realized that this should be a rookie. It should be a rookie, but I'm not sure. Now I want to know if it's going to be a rookie before I show it to you. Okay, we're pausing for a second. You're not even going to notice anyway. See, if I didn't put Ricky Steamboat up there, you wouldn't even have known that I paused. Okay, Ricky's here to let you know that I paused to double check on this. And yes, this is a rookie Cheki. So this was a cool pickup. I didn't even realize that this was the rookie Cheki. But we picked up look at that. Focus. There we go. Nane Furukawa. Nanune, whatever, however you say it. Nane Furukawa. And it's a nice Cheki. A lot of detail into that one. So this is a 2024. This is number 9 out of 10 for her. And that is her rookie year. She was one of the rookies featured in the 2024 set. Now, on the bottom there, I even checked it out. The 2023 826, that is her debut. So that was her debut. And I would assume they were signing these probably in like September, October, November. So she was very, very new when she signed on this one. At the top, it just says some stuff about her group and everything like that. But yeah, this is a cool little Cheki on here. This makes no sense Because this part there, that translated on my translator to human restaurant. I have no idea why it says human restaurant on it. But I like the detail. I like that stuff. And being the rookie, that means that I got one out of the only 10 Chekis that she has out right now until we get to the 2025 set. So there we go, 9 out of 10 on that one. So we did really well with Chekis this time. And yes, I'm going to add ASUNA KAWAI in there as one of my good Chekis because it is a really damn good Cheki. So there we go, Nadoko Tenma, ASUNA KAWAI, and Nane Furukawa. Those are some good Chekis. That was totally worth it. But really, the whole reason I was ordering this time was to get all of those KYOKOs. All the blurry KYOKOs that are in front of you right there. So we picked up how many? 3, 6, 9. We got 9 more KYOKOs for my collection. And I should have... I don't remember if she was in Ambitious. I don't think she was in Ambitious. So that would mean that I have 2021, 2022, 2024. So 3 more. So I'm at about 12 Cheki, or not Chekis. I'm at about 12 autos from BBM of her. Plus I have the 2 autos, the 2020 and another year that I got her to sign on the base cards when I met her last month. So yeah, my KYOKO collection went from being not much to being pretty damn solid. Okay, that's it. That was my delivery. I'm going to open these a little bit later on as kind of like my own little Christmas present for myself. So we're not going to do that on this one. I just wanted to show off this stuff. And I wanted to show off that shirt that's way too short. Maybe I'll just give it to my wife, but she won't wear it. She'll do, it's wrestling, I don't want to wear that crap. Even though probably the length of it would fit on her really, really nicely. It would look really good on her, but no. Maybe I'll try to find ASUNA KAWAI, see if she'll wear it for me instead, because I know my wife won't. Okay, that's it. Like I always say, if you're new here, go back and check out all the past videos. So much wrestling cards, so many Japanese BBM cards, all sorts of stuff like that, plus toys. If you want to see more of ASUNA KAWAI, maybe there's a video still on this channel, but you can always jump to the other channel, Taiwan AV Card Guy. That's going to have ASUNA KAWAI cards and a whole bunch of other cards from the AV Japanese 18+ collections. Okay, that's it. I'll be back soon. More cards, more toys, Stardom, Pops, Pop Mart. Yeah, I love those Pop Mart blind boxes. If you haven't seen any of my videos with the Pop Mart blind boxes, go check those out. Those things are awesome. All right, that's it. Have a good holidays if it's still the holiday season when you're watching this stuff, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye-bye.